You know, Reid and Nick and all of our candidates, Mark, who are here today, you're going to be a part of history. And that is something that, you know, take a minute. All of you in here are going to be a part of history. Reid is going to take over for a guy who's been there since the Nixon administration. Think about it. That's past Reagan, that's past Carter, that's past Ford. We don't even get into the whole Bush cluster over there. But that is something that's remarkable. And Reid, you know, when asked, you know, I said, I'll be happy to go anywhere, any place, anytime. But to look at the momentum that we're building all across the state, and although it got a little warm, we had about, oh, I don't know, 100, 110 people shoved in a room half the size of this today at our mass filing. But to see the enthusiasm, the excitement, the anticipation of what's coming this fall, it really is, you know, it's electric to be in the room. And to be a part of that, I want to thank you all very, very much for being here, for helping Reid. This is the easy part, coming here and watching your friend, you know, a coworker, somebody you worked with for a number of years in a party unit, take that big step forward and now put your name on the ballot. That's a big step. To step up and put your name on the ballot and know that people are going to look at your signs, they're going to look at your website and say, well, I didn't know that about Reid, or your relatives even will say some things about you and say, God, I didn't know he was a Republican even. That's a big step. So for Reid doing that, for not only for our party, but for the House Republican Caucus, the least we could do is to come out here tonight. It's my pleasure to be here. I'll be here door knocking with him this summer. Something, as we were talking about earlier, I don't think Lynn Carlson's probably done for 16, 18, 20 years. And Reid's one of those guys where you meet him, you know, just like Noran said, he's the most genuine guy you'll meet. You go to the door and you say, hi, I'm Reid, I'd like your vote. It's amazing what will happen. People will actually say, okay, I'll vote for you, just because he came to my door. And if you meet Reid and talk to him, you're going to be even more convinced to vote for him. It's a great guy. It's a great, great honor to be not only on the campaign trail with you, but here for you tonight. Please, as Noran said, unfortunately, one of the things that makes this business go so that Reid can print up the things, and I got mine with me, Noran, so I'll take it home to fill it out. It takes that, you know, $50, $25 to start him on his way. But then this summer, when it's 95 degrees in July, and you know that Reid's been to probably 500 doors that week, if you can give him 2 hours on a Thursday night to go out door knocking with him and just say, hey, I'm out here helping Reid, he's a great guy, Reid Johnson's going to be the next state representative for our area, could you vote for him? It will make all the difference in the world. The number one reason why people in state house races vote for a candidate is because they met him or they met somebody else who knows them and was out campaigning for him. So you in this room can make all the difference in the world if we replace a 38-year incumbent. That is a remarkable. You will see your footprints in history. It'll be our great pleasure. You can come down for the signing in ceremony. You see Reid hold up his hand and put his hand and take the oath, be the next state representative. And it's my pleasure. We, our party, we're the, you know, my daughter, full disclosure, I asked my way first. My daughter's name is Reagan, and it is spelled the same way as the president. The thing that always attracted me to President Reagan is he was the happy warrior. No matter how bad it was, no matter what they were facing, he always had a smile on his face. Reid's one of those guys too. We are the party of the happy warriors. Our faith is in our country, in our God, and in each other. We're just absolutely thrilled to have Reid on board. He's going to be a great representative. We're going to be happy to join him, and hopefully even in the majority so we can turn this state back into a pro-business state. And it's going to be an exciting time come January of 2011 when we're all down at the Capitol and we'll turn things around. Thank you so much for coming out for Reid, and thanks for the time tonight.